Hey you guys, I hope you all are doing very good out there in the old YouTube world. How's that for a view to start the day out? Not bad, hey? You guys are going to want to stick around for this video. You're going to find out if my two-wheeled bike needs gas or doesn't need gas. I think you guys are all going to be pretty surprised. Holy moly, you guys. So I gave the XR a tune-up. She's running pretty quiet. Holy smokies, this little thing scoots along pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's so light. I can't even believe, you guys, how tall the grass is in my neck of the woods here. We've had a really unusual summer, and the fall has been even more unusual. The grass usually gets trampled down by the rains and the winds, but we've had none of that for, it's got to be months now. And normally the rains would have been here by now. I suspect they're coming fairly soon. But anyways, what on earth am I riding here? Let's go to one of my favorite little lookouts over here and I'll give you guys the rundown. Man, it flies. I can't even believe it. Oh, tree. Ouch. These bikes have their limitations though. Normally on my big bikes, where's my trail? Oh, there it is. You can't even see it in the grass. It goes up there and up that gnarly steep bank up there. But you aren't going to be doing that quite yet on these type of bikes. Oh, I've never seen it like this before. Hee-haw. Woot! Whoa! So yeah, like I was saying, you guys, this little, oh, this is funny. I've been here about 1,000,000 times and I've never, somebody put some antlers in the tree. See that? They've been there forever too. That's hilarious. So I'll just give you guys a real quick rundown on what's going on here. So I reached out to these. So first off, this is a Talaria, which is similar to a Surron, or Talaria, or however you want to say it. I say Talaria. Talaria Sting Fast Ace is the model, so it's got the bit better suspension and a few other goodies. But so I reached out to Talaria Canada and they responded and they gave me a really good deal on this bike in exchange for some advertising. So the bike is an absolute blast, you guys. Like, I'll tell you quickly what I've done to it. I've gone to a bigger sprocket in the back. I went to a 54 and that's up from a 44, I think, stock. And then I put the hand guards on. I went to some pro tapers, so I got a 3-inch rise on the bars there. And then I went with the foot pegs, a little bit wider foot pegs, and that's really about it for now. And I gotta tell you, it works really, really good. Like, it's never gonna replace your gas dirt bike, I can tell you that right now, but it does everything really well. Like, I'm just super surprised. Wow, what a day. Look at that. So that's all my usual terrain up there, the where I usually film all my videos, and those mountains are vast. They go, I mean, it's Canada, it goes as far as you want to go. But anyways, so getting back to the little electric bike there, the two most questions, if you guys follow my Instagram and some of my other social medias, you can follow me at HEDDLETOWN on all those if you want to see, but I've been posting for weeks about that bike, but finally getting around to bringing it onto my YouTube channel. But the most common questions are, how fast does it go and how long does the battery last? And with the stock sprocket on there, it was up in the like 70-80 kilometers an hour pretty easy. And that's with I think it was a 44 tooth. So with now, I've probably lost a lot of speed with the 54, but it still goes plenty fast enough for what I need to be doing. And where I live, it's pretty darn steep up here, so it's working out really good. As to answer the question about how long does the battery last, that's almost impossible to answer because it's got economy mode, so it'll get pretty good range. Now, if you're going on level ground, it'll go a long ways. Like, I haven't even ran the battery right low yet, but it's got to go at least 50 or 60 kilometers. You know, that everybody's results are going to be different, and it depends what sprocket you have. But up here, what we're doing, we're kind of doing dirt bike type stuff, so you're on and off the power, you know, like and that's another thing cool about it, is they regenerate power. So it's got 4 levels of regeneration. Whenever you're going downhill, you can feel it kick in, and it's dragging, and that's making power back into the battery. So for example, yesterday my buddy and I did about 30 kilometers, and 8 kilometers of it was vertical. So, and it was pretty steep, and we actually went the wrong way because we were in a new area, but we did a total of 30 kilometers. Half of it was probably pretty crazy steep, and the other half was pretty level. And I got back to the truck. The whole ride was about 3 hours long, and I had 18% battery left. So that kind of gives you an idea. And then as for the Fast Ace suspension, that's their upgraded suspension. It's very comparable to how dirt bike suspension feels, because it's got springs, and it's, you know, oil through valves, just like a dirt bike. So you'll be able to upgrade that and add different springs. They are a little soft, I'll say that, but overall it works really well as is. So yeah, you guys, let me know if you guys have those bikes or not, like the electric bikes, what you think of them. I know a lot of people are on the fence about them, but I can tell you, as a, you know, professional dirt bike rider, well, retired now, but I've spent a lot of years on gas bikes, and I'll always own gas bikes. That's a fact of life. But give them a try for sure. They have some unique features, like whipping around these trails going really fast with no noise. It's something I never thought that I would experience in my lifetime, but it's just cool. Like, it is, it's fun. And then going back to the house, I don't have to clean my air filter, I don't have to change a piston. All I got to do is plug it into the wall and charge it, and away you go. Like, don't have to buy gas. Like, there's definitely some cool stuff about them. So if you got any questions, drop some comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them all. But right on. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely squash that button right there. I've got riding lessons for the dirt bikes. Jump in the playlists, look for the one called Learn to Ride Dirt Bikes. I own like 9 tons of motorcycles, like 8 or 9 motorcycles. I got CR500s and all kinds of stuff. Just hit the playlist and you guys can see some of the other stuff I do. And I'm going to get to all the other bikes. Don't worry, I'm not abandoning them. It's just there's not enough time in the day to get to all the motorbikes. So right on, drop some comments, let me know what you guys think. A thumbs up never hurts, and definitely squash that button, because it doesn't cost you guys a penny, and it sure helps me out, and I appreciate it. I will see you guys on the very next video. Right on. Brop, or no, I guess we can't say brop anymore. Zing, zing. That doesn't have the same ring to it.